Right, sound. And because I didn't get to tell you all the standing and stuff, so I'll let you know now. So, like I said, Dunst leading the Drivers' Championship so far after Spa, the previous race. 113 points. When I see 94 points, Rigo 77. You've got Ghost Luke at 55. Don with 45. You've got Matt, yeah, are you getting called Matt? In a an Aston. 30. You've got Infinity F226. With 29. David with in the Williams with 25. Sebsu 16 in the Kick Sauber. You've got Toxic Rossi with 11 points in the Aston again. Mahasne 10 points. State ICJ with 8. Same as Mortizak with 8. Fire with only 8 points, but really good contender. I mean, he's got really good pace, so you'd expect him to be further up. But I don't know how many races these boys have been able to be involved in during the season. I've only just started doing comms. So yeah, I mean that's down to 14th. You've got Liam there in the RB as well. Cash, I can't even do it. It's too further down. But I'm just trying to give you some info about the drivers. It's sad on your own when I've had such a stressful day as it is. So Ferrari are leading the constructors with 158 points. Aston closely behind with 102. Haas not far behind them with 90. I mean, you've got Red Bull Racing as well, 85. Williams 40. I mean, it's quite a drop from the constructors from Ferrari to Williams. But it's all to play for still. It just takes 2 Ferraris not to finish race. But Dunn's doing a phenomenal job, and his teammate, they seem to be working way better than the real Ferrari team would in real life. McLaren really struggling. I don't know why, but I mean, Alpine with 0 points on the team standings there. So, but your previous winner at Belgium at Tier 2 at GLR was Riga, and then you had Wenarsi in second, and Idons actually finished third, but still bringing home a podium and getting them points to secure his driving championship spot at the top. So well done to Idons, and well done to his teammate. They're keeping it together, and they're holding their own. And I'm so happy for the boys that it's actually a dry race today, because I tell you what, this would not be a nice wet race. It would be entertaining for some, but it would be so annoying for others. I'm not lying. It would be quite difficult to get around. And like I said, when you send it on these corners, there's certain overtakes. If you go side by side on certain corners around this track, you will get pushed wide. If you are not ahead going into the corner, you have got, I mean, if you're ahead going into the corner, you've got every right to hold your line. But if he touches your car, guaranteed your car, if it's that fast left-hander, if it is the fast left-hander going up the crest before the right-hander with the grey curb, you are done. Because if they touch your back left wheel, you are getting sent so round. So you're going to have to leave the track. And I do expect people to... Don't expect people with penalties to give up positions, because they might be able to remove them after the race. So just be aware of that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're actually watching this video, that when people pick up penalties, if they're being pushed wide and I didn't catch it, they will be able to get them removed. So there's no reason they should give up a position because there's a penalty in front of... I mean, it can get nasty. It can get nasty at this track if people don't keep it together. But I expect everyone to behave today. The sun's out, sun's out, guns out. Got a driver sweating the balls off, sat in the car right now on the grid, just thinking, my God, when are we starting? My setup was done days ago. We all know we need to overfuel a little bit because the downforce is insane. We all know the tyres are going to be shredded by the first 8 and 9 laps. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, 5 lights. Go, go, go. I'm going to try and get you some information up. But Dunst, does he get a good start? And when I see in second already, Dunst at the side of him, coming down into the first corner. And look at the view. I love to see it. Look how wide they are. Anyone making any mistakes? A little bit of contact there. I don't know all the drivers' names just yet. I'm just trying to catch any drama. But anything doing further forward. Yes, you've got Dunst trying side by side with the Haas of when I see Rossi having a little look. Look how tight it is. And look further down the field, you've got passes as he let it go. Because side by side round here does not work. Trust me, when I say this does not work, people got pushed wide. Did you see that? I don't know if my game glitched, but yeah, that looked mental stuff from the leaders there. But I'd expect the leaders to keep it together now, because if you make a challenge, you are gonna lose Delta. So if you make the dive, if it doesn't stick, you are done. Everyone keeping it together. You got the Williams boys having a hash of it with the Alpine. Oh, damn, Division keeping it together. Going back to the leaders, it is only just the end of lap 1. We've got 34 full laps to go. Can Dunn stay with that kicks out? Excuse me. Look at that. So, position changes. It's Thursday up 1. Ooh, hang on. No, nothing doing. But wait, the McLaren here, look, side by side. I mean, these are overtaking spots, but then you get pushed to that side, and then if you don't let it go, you will lose time to the car behind. So, it's nice to see everyone. Look at that. Everyone still, except Dunce within the DRS zone. Every driver on track right now is within the DRS zone except Dunce on the leader. So when RC and everyone behind is still in this race, they are not counted out. Any mistake right now will cost people a lot. And if Dunce can't stay within DRS of that Kicksauber, which is doing a phenomenal job of holding off Dunce to keep him out of DRS, does he get it? Because if he doesn't, he's going to be in a world of trouble, and I don't think he has. Now I need to bring up my tyres, because I might... No, everyone's on the mediums, so forget that. And forget that. And now, here we go. Coming down this stretch, does WinSC have an attack on the inside right now? Going to ride on board with the car behind, have a little look, see what his view's like. And Dunce has to give it up, like I said. And now, look at the gap. So when RC's got it all to do, and Dunce has the advantage, been following. It's still early doors in this race though, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to think about that. It's hard to overtake unless you're doing it in certain spots. The minute someone makes a move on a wrong spot, it doesn't work, and then you just get held up. You end up losing the RS. There's 2 races going on now. It makes my job harder. The leader won't get any camera action, but I'm trying to get him some, because I mean, I don't need... Oh, when RC's brought it back in. Maybe the leader's a reserve driver. I mean, he's got a lot of pace. I don't know. He did have over, well, nearly 4 tenths in quality. None of my business, but fantastic stuff to see. Going back further forward, and we will find out if he's slowing down on purpose or if he's just conserving tyres and trying to make all the drivers' tyres behind worse. If when RC doesn't get round now, then it might become an issue, but this is Dunce's domain. He's a seasoned driver. He knows what he's doing. Does when RC make the move? No, he doesn't. Sitting in dirty air won't work. Your tyres just degrade so fast on this game. You need to make passes and get in that clear air. You really do. Sorry for the flicking again. Leaders are that close, I can't leave them. They're doing it on purpose, but it's one of them tracks where you can't really do it. And look at this as well. Love to see it. I mean, I don't know if you're French or not, but it sounds French to me. I don't care. I mean, I'm English, everybody hates us. Don't worry about it. I don't hate French. I hate people, me. People are dickheads. You're either a dickhead or you're not. And quite frankly, I am one, but I've got morals. I like respect where it's due. Meanwhile, he has picked up a penalty, and that's what I said before. There will be penalties popping out left, right and centre during this race. I am concerned about... I wanted to see a few passes further back, but I can't leave the leaders when they're so tight like this. It's just how the game works. I see the deltas close up. It's Thursdays. I tell you what, I'm going to bring up some position changes right now. So yeah, you've got, it's Thursday, he's only up 1. You've got Winassi up 1. So pretty tight-knit group. I mean, not many position changes, but all still knitted together, like, you know, like you could make something out of it. Here we go. The leaders, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, Infinity has... Oh, look at this. Oh, why? Ah, is that a ghost of car? Here we go. Why do you have to do it when I'm not looking at it? Right. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Good stuff. Keeps it together. Love to see it. Absolutely insane. I don't know where to look. This is why you need a... It's hard. It really is hard. Especially when they're all so tight. I mean, it's normally easier when the deltas get closer for me, but it's crazy. Look at him snipping away. Look at this action right now. Let me get rid of that shit so you can't see it on screen. Let's just have a little preview of what racing's like on these boys. Look at this. Coming down this stretch. Sends it on that corner. I told you there will be overtakes. Nobody sends anyone wide. Look at the train of cars right there. Ladies and gentlemen, just say a quick hello to GLR Tier 2. And look at that little pass there, and he shoves it in the box. And anyone else... No, I'm going to get your data back up now because I don't know what I'm doing now. Sorry. Yeah. Back to the leaders. Doesn't do all about it. Anyone else make a move down the inside, coming down the stretch. Let's go. It's fire. Fire. Does he send it? Has a look. Does he do a Hamilton and send Verstappen around? No, he doesn't. And there you go. Yeah, I am a Formula 1 fan, which is why I know a lot about racing, but I do like to have a drink. I'm sorry about the flicking. I'm trying to keep an eye on the deltas. I know you're watching the video when I flick, but I'm actually looking at the times on the left-hand side. I'm not looking at what you're actually witnessing on the screen if you're looking from your phone. So we've got a little bit of a split now. Infinity is up a lot of positions, I believe. No, he's not. He's up one. But he's got his own race going on with Mahasna in the Alpine. But the top 3 are in their own race right now. If you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it's at. And Idrons needs to draw in and make sure he stays within this. But guaranteed by lap 8, these tyres are probably feeling like crap already. But I don't believe this race is a one-stop. People, I don't think it's possible. But then again, I say that about every race, and I get wasted about it. You know, they go, you say comms, but you're not that good at comms because you don't know the track. But I do know the track, and I also know when it is a dumb place to pass. But this might not be, and this might be the moment. And what respect! Look at the space left, just enough. Well done. Love to see it. That's phenomenal stuff. It really is. Gonna move to Mahasna now. And I'm going to see who's done some boxes. Sorry, I'm a bit selfish for this, but I want to see who's stopped. So, 2 stops right now. Everyone was that tight that stop might benefit them with the fresh rubber. Does anyone react? What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment. Three stops. Yep, DNF, retires in the pit, whatever, it's fine. Kyrie's out on track, but it should be fine. It's at the end of that sector. And I believe, if I'm looking right there, I need to go right here. Because they haven't got a chance, but this is a challenge area. Not quite. You got people boxing, but we've also got people tied together. So I'm moving back just in case anyone's got the ball to try out. Nope, I didn't want that. I can't even. Stay in here. I'm getting rid of that. Oh, naughty stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghost Viper, Ninja, and Division. And you've also got Fire. No, it's Division that's leading these 4. Look how tight it is. Look how tight it is. I wish the camera angles would be so much better, but this is so tight. And I know it's further down the field, but it's lap 8. And look how well they're driving together in a 4. You can't knock this. Oh, he's off. Who was that? Someone went off there. Unless it was someone moving that way. It might have been that car getting out of the way. Don't know. Ah, it's going to get naughty. Right, so lap 9. Like I said, these tyres will feel pretty bad now. Duncy's only down 1, but he's in clear air. So he can pace him out. Ooh. What did I just miss? What did I just miss? Right, coming back down on this straight. Sorry. I know I just missed that, but it's alright. Here we go. The Williams now. Ghost Viper division. On Ninja. Sorry. There you go, look. Oh, yo. Let's have a look on board as we're coming round. He's a bit wide now. The Alpine of division might attack because Ninja got wide there and he's wide a bit there as well. And the corner cuts, like I say, will matter. They really will. But look at Womack's now in the Williams really closing in as well. And don't forget the cars behind have stopped. So they're definitely on a 2-stop. But that Delta is coming in so quickly that the drivers might want to react to that. Maybe not the guy in the Kickstarter that's leading the race, but Dunce could throw a spanner in the works, but Dunce has to come out into clear air. If Dunce boxes and comes out in dirty air and gets held up on fresh rubber, it is pointless boxing. It is really, it's like, the game should be telling, well, if I was sat in the Ferrari, I wouldn't be listening to the game strategy because he's in a Ferrari. And Ferrari strategy is ridiculous. But as we're coming on to lap 10, does he make the move? No, he doesn't. Anyone else decide to dive? No. Looking down the stretch, it looks like Fire might make a move. No, he doesn't. Just shows his nose. And we've got boxes. But yeah, coming down, well, further down the field, does Division make the move? No, he doesn't. Leaves it alone as well. So now, let me bring his... Yeah, your stops are already up. And already Rossi is up lots of Delta time. Ghost Viper dropping down mega. But don't forget, you've got to make your strategy work. You really do. You really do. And this looks a little bit naughty further down the field. Let's see if Division can hold that position from Womax. I wish they sounded like they did back in 98. I mean, I'm old. But look how tight they are. I mean, I love the racing. Really do. So yeah, this is GLR, the main race for Tier 2. It's round 6 at Hungary, and it was Spa, the previous race. Phenomenal job by a lot of the drivers. Spa's not an easy track to get around, and by far this is hard. I enjoy this track, but Black Ninja decides to box. Get your size up right now. So I expect it to be mediums or hards, because you ain't finished. Even the hard runners now are going to be pushed. So yeah. Ooh, penalty. That retirement. Oh, what happened there? Where's this car gone? Yeah. Okay. Never mind that. I'm going to get back to the Delta. I'm sorry, but Womax and Division battling it out. I expect people to start putting it into the box anytime now. Womax, the latest. I mean, but don't forget, plenty of battles going on still right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know what that McLaren is. Is that a McLaren? Where's that? It's Fire. Fire's round. And now he's caught up by a lot of drivers. Look at this. Division's right here as well now. So it's all on. And Division's brought a train of cars with him. Ladies and gentlemen, the shit's just hit the fan. And please bring your tissues and your umbrellas, because there's a hell of a lot flying around. Oh, you can't go side by side around there. And it's a good job. Someone, Womack, shove him. Just shove it in box, bro. Get the undercut. People... alright, never mind. It's looking naughty. So I'm gonna have to bring your stops up. Hang on, I'll go back to the Astons right now, and I'm gonna bring your stops up. Oh, it's a lovely view. Love it. Love to see it. Big changes so far, but don't forget, you've got Kush right. In fact, no, I'm going to Kush. Kush being held up, to be honest. Everyone else, I mean, Kush needs to make moves on them hards, but if he's doing a paced race to finish on them hards, it's going to be hard. I mean, it will be hard to finish on them. You can do it. The tyres will allow it, but it's just if you're doing quite a bit of pace, it eats them. It eats them. Meanwhile, we're going back to so we have got a box. So people reacting now, seeing the pace, and the pace will improve a lot. Believe me, it will. When I say it will, and I know it will. Whoever's pushing these tyres though, as far as they can, I love to see it, but it's a risky do. It is a risky do. Let's see what sort of tyres they went on. Yep, fresh hards, look. So let's have a look. That's not even a bad shout. He's done most of this. He's got a fair bit to go, and if it's a late safety car because of everyone pushing the tyres, it might work for him. I don't even need that. Why do I even be putting that on? Just listen. Let's go. High RPM now. Further down the field. In the house, probably got a bit of a bogus run at the start, but it doesn't matter. I'm just keeping an eye on the deltas. I mean, I've got a knack for this. You'll be watching the race. I'll be watching the deltas. Be nice if I could have the deltas not on the screen for you all, so I could see them. But 41 years old, man. I don't even wear glasses yet. I still shoot. I don't know. A man with a big Swede. Meanwhile, it's Thursday now in a Red Bull, catching Infinity F226R. Looks like he's going to be on the back of him really shortly. It also looked like a few people have picked up corner cut penalties, but we'll see the tyres just again. And it's like these boys don't want to box. These boys have boxed, and look at this now. We've got challenging going further down the field. And this is fresh rubber. This is what the fresh rubber does. But don't forget, if they don't box and they can hold you off, your rubber's done. Dirty as horrendous. Oh, we got movement. Here we go. Side by side. And the Aston, Matt is holding his own right now. Oh, he made the move. I didn't quite catch it. But don't forget, I did say about these penalties, they won't give a crap about them 3 seconds if they can get them removed. And if you only get 3 corner cuts and it gives you that penalty and you can remove 1, you wouldn't have got that penalty. Meanwhile, you have got people boxing right now, and I'm going to have to move to... I can't tell when it's like this. Here we go. Here we go. You'd expect something down this stretch, right? Where am I? You'd expect something. Here we go. There you go. You've got the pass there, Matt. Getting past Rossi. There, nicely done. And the people that box, I'm going to bring your details up right now. So, your best... I don't know your strategies. Look at that. The kick salver's having a laugh right now. So, everyone in front needs to box immediately. Immediately. Don should be really getting past Womax immediately as well. Looking at the... Yeah. Womax 14 one stop coming up for these. Really it is. It's got to be, because they've got to feel bad then. They really do. And I'm looking at that delta. If you look here right now, I'm not looking at the driver, but look at the delta. It was a lot more, and this track's short. It's like a 115, 118, 120 tops if you're even a driver at all. And look at the delta gone down second by second. And let's see the undercut as he comes round. He takes the lead. Well, he will take the lead of the rest. Believe me, he will. But let's see the comparison where Duns comes out. And... this is... Oh, yes, to watch. You got your work cut out now, Duns. You really do. Fire's making a move. Has to go on the outside. Division keeping his line. Not letting him want to do it. Does he get the switch back? Does he want it now? Does he want it left? It looks like he's going to get left on the outside again. And he does. Oh my god, that's getting tight. And Division has to let that one go, which is fair play. I mean, the mediums will last to the end. Division needs to really think about his tyre strategy right now, because sitting in the dirty air of Fire will cause him a lot of issues. Meanwhile, I'm going to ride on board with Duns. Don't forget, he is the Drivers' Championship leader, and he's really close to the back of the McLaren of Kush right now. And he's got Mahasny following him like mega close. And don't forget, look, when I see now boxing, it's Thursday, now boxing. Fresh Yards will be doing the one stop today. And what is going to go down this stretch and does win RC? No, never mind that. Duns now, do you get it? You need to. You're on the fresh rubber, you've got to get it done. And Duns takes in between them all. And look at this now. As we're coming out of the pit lane, Toxic between Duns. That's going to be hurtful. If you can't do it, if Duns can't get this move done, when RC's pulled away, and when RC, apart from the kick Sauber, and I don't know if they're reserves or not. I mean, they seem pacey, but I mean, I don't use Discord enough. I love to do the comms for these boys. I love to watch really good racing, and there's plenty of tight, good racing going on right now. There really is. So the Mercedes of Toxic Rossi is on a 2-stop. Their mediums won't go to the end, so a safety car will help him out, but it's not to say one will come out. There's quite a bit of a gap between other drivers, but there's definitely a race going on right now. But there you go. So your Mercedes yet to box, and I think Bot Ninja and Fire might need to box again. Other than that, apart from the Haas of high RPM, I don't think anyone else will box. I don't even think Ghost Viper will. He might, but I don't think he will. So look in this, coming down in here now. Look at this. We've got Kush now trying, and he's still there. Does he switch it round? No, he leaves it alone. He certainly does, but Toxic is holding up Mahasny any second now. Toxic will hold up Mahasny any second now with the older rubber on, but you've got to pace the tyres out if you're doing a certain strategy. It's just how it works. It's called racing. We've got to think about it. Mahasny's brought him in already. Look at this. He's got to get round, otherwise Kush is going to be on Mahasny's backside and within DRS. So if he doesn't get it done now, I mean, he can try and hold him off, not lose too much time. But I reckon Don and Kush are going to be right on the back of this before it gets to the DRS point. And let's see, as they're coming around, does he reach it? Does he get in? Yes, of course he does. We're all here. Look at this now. Coming down here. Let's have a look. Nope. This one. Here we go. Oh, he's going to be left on the outside. Gets it round. Lovely. Done. Kush gets it done. And Infinity. And that's his tyre strategy done right there. It really shows the tyres do matter. And your strategy will matter. It really will. On this track, it doesn't matter if you're left at the back. You could pace them tyres. And before you know it, if you box and you're in clear air and everyone's still battling. I mean, the top 4 drivers are pretty much pulled away. Mahasny's holding his own, and getting Don behind him and out of the way has helped as well. Going to Infinity now though, getting mega close to the back of Kush. Did say it would happen. Look at the difference in tyres. Kush will be under pressure, and the longer Kush stays out, fair enough, he's going to have to, but it shows the time difference between rubber because they're not that far apart, and then all of a sudden it's strategy in your mind. You've got to think about it. But Infinity really wanted to get this passed on, and to be fair, with Kush being on the older tyres, I'd be giving it up just before DRS and just getting DRS and trying to keep everyone else behind. It is allowed. I know people don't like that, but that's what I'd be doing. If they want to pass, they'll pass. And if they're on the quicker tyre, they'll always pass you. They don't want to be slowed up. But now Infinity is going to pass. Yeah, gets that pass done. And he's going to outbrake him. And now it's Thursday's job to get round now as well. And it is Thursday. He needs to get this done immediately. Otherwise, you'll say bye-bye to Infinity F226. Believe me. So if you don't get it... Oh, he took a lot of curb there. A real lot of curb there. He certainly did. Ghost Viper having a look. And you've got... No, that's a pit. Just trying not to miss anything. Don now in the Ferrari on the Haas now. Really close. Not close enough. But yeah, it's Thursday's going to have to do something. It's Thursday's the frustrated one on track right now. Really is. He's going to get wound up being sat behind the car on 12 lap old hards compared to his 3 lap old hards. He's going to have to try and get it done as soon as he possibly can. I mean, there wouldn't have even been a... Yeah, that would have been a bad shout. But end of here, coming into this corner, if you can't reach it, you can't reach it, bruh. Just leave it alone and get DRS. Don't let him take it off, yeah. So it's Thursday getting really frustrated in the Red Bull there, and you've got the McLaren doing a phenomenal job, of course. Kush just keeping him behind. Kush doing a really good job. And I can imagine it's Thursday's going to get this pass done right now. If he doesn't, then God help him, because them tyres are going to feel horrible. If he keeps being held up like he is, and he can't get the power down, he will feel... Ah, he can't get it round. He's going to go on the inside. He'll get later on the brakes. Verstappen. Does he get it done? They're still side by side. Look at Kush. Doesn't want to let it go. Kush now. Following. Has to let it go. Only because of old rubber. You can't blame the driver. It's the rubber. My voice is going to be gone. Sorry, boys. And Khan, yeah, it's where your race is at. Sorry, but lovely race. I wonder if Khan... Don't forget... Kush, sorry. My God, my head's gone west. I wonder if Kush can actually take them hearts right to the end of this race. Because if you think about it, he's on 13. By the end of this lap, he's on 14 laps. And then there's a hell of a lot of laps still left to go. Like, it's going to be a lot. Will be a lot. We'll see if he can do it. We will. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. But now we've got fresh rubber on Womax. And you've got Toxic Rossi in the Mercedes, on Womax in the Williams. Following really closely. I don't want to miss much, but the battles are here. And you know you want to see side by side. You know you want to see what's going down. So big winner, Ghost Viper up 4. You've got Division up 4. Toxic Rossi, this is why he's one to watch, down 11. So he's got a lot to make up right now, ladies and gentlemen. He should have been up into the points where he started. So we'll see how the race progresses. We really will, and I'm so excited about this. There we go. Does he make the move? No, he doesn't. So forget that right now. We'll get rid of this. And we will concentrate on the race, because this is where it's at. Oh my God, I need a drink. So Rossi now, too wide through here doesn't work, so he knows that. A lot of different strategies. Races broke up a bit. You've got 10th and 9th for Tasty, Spray and Kush battling it out. It seems like he's drawn that in, but if you see how close the delta is between the Mercedes of Toxic Rossi and Womax in the Williams, it's so much closer that I can't leave this one alone right now. Although he has just brought that in, so we'll see what he's going to do down this main straight. I don't think Toxic's going to get this done, but I think Tasty might, because he's on the pressure of the tyres out of this, and that is a yellow. That is a yellow, and I believe that is a car back on track. Here we go, side by side. Oh, and there you go. All the tyres. Toxic getting that pass done as well. So bring your tyres back up now. Just to give you a point of view on who's on the best rubber right now on track. Phenomenal driving from these boys. Love to see it. 15 laps for Kush. Kush is going to be struggling towards the end of this race. I mean, unless there's a left safety car, that's it. But I've got to shout out the Kickstarter dominating the hell out of the race. Tell you what, give you a quick lap of your own. Kickstarter there. Of Modnito. Coming into the first corner. Just show you how it's done. Into the first corner. It goes wide there, actually. Mahasi now. Trying to challenge into the first corner. Look at that. Not much tyre difference. Gonna go to Woo Max. Because Toxic Rossi did get him. Couple of races going on. Oh, you got boxes, look. So the two-stopper, does it work? I think their pace, if there's no safety car, their pace is going to be phenomenal. And look, it shows you the tyre wear. He's opted for hard. His tyres are that done. He's gone on hard tyres. So's Ghost Viper. They're like, my God, my tyres are cooked. They are cooked, bruh. Like, literally. So, the only other person I'd expect to box right now is Division. But I reckon Division might be able to take them to end. No idea. But if Division boxes, then maybe Mart will box in fourth, but I doubt that very much. Quite a gap there. So we're going to go with... I'm going to have to... Do you know what? There's a pass coming up with Infinity. Coming up onto the straight. But as soon as that's done... I need to go here. I need to go here. He's already on Division. Division's not boxed. 5 lap old hards against 12 lap old hards is quite a lot of difference. So we'll see. We'll see as we're coming around the Alpine of Division there. You've got the 11th place of... oh, is that yellow? Who's that? Is that alright? Everyone's alright? Yeah, we're good. Infinity didn't make out of it, but here we go. Mercedes now. Toxic Rossi making a move on the Alpine of Division. Makes it... Yeah, that's an easy pass there. And look at Ghost Viper now. Does he make the pass? Yes, he does. Black Ninja gives that one up. And does Fire make the pass? No, he doesn't. So moving further forward. Infinity, it's Thursday. And Division. He's going to lose the back of the... it's Fizzy and Infinity right now. And you've also got Matt. They're all there. So tight. So tight. I wonder if people are going to box because them delta times are flying down. There's still a lot of laps left. I know it's only 10, 11 minutes of racing, but the delta times... If you think about it, if it's only... that much, just keep an eye as we come around this onto the stretch. Anyone doing out? No. Womax, can you get it around this sector? Leaves it alone. Gonna have to stay with the sides. Let me bring them up again. You wish the tyres catching up. But it's Thursday, doesn't do out. You've got Womack. So Division does opt to box right now. And it's Fire. Does side by side round this corner. No, yeah. Gets it done. Best rubber working out for some of the drivers. Not all. We'll see. We shall see. I'm excited. I really am. I know there's a race going here, the Ferrari. Further afield. Fresher rubber still. I am concerned about the Red Bull. The Red Bull's on a mission right now. Oh, a little bit of lock up further afield. Sees that smoke and laughs because he's on a rubber that's a little bit better than the guy in front. But don't forget, the guy in front is Matt, and Matt's doing a phenomenal job of holding off everyone else. Does he make the move? Coming down this stretch. Goes on the outside. And look who's here now. Can he get it through? Oh, loses the rears. Fursey's on it. Fursey gets the power down perfect. Moving back. Don't think much he's doing, but we'll have a look down this stretch. Oh, I shouldn't have left that. You've got cars off track now. Yeah, I wish I hadn't left that now. Don't go side by side on that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Looks pretty nice and neat there. Really good driving. A lot of different tire strategies, like I say. So it's going to get naughty now. So you've got Don, he's Fursey, and you've also got Infinity behind, and Mark behind him. So really close. Don leading them, and you've got Mahas. Mahas's got a nice gap. But I don't know if the tyres will last. This is going to get a little bit naughty around this area right now. I'm just going to do this real quick. Give you a nice little shot if anyone dives down inside. So Don there. Fursey leading Don. Don leading Infinity. And Matt closely behind. And McLaren doesn't. He's close enough. He is close enough. So let's have a look at the rubber right now and show you the difference. 4 laps old hards for this dude. Look at the grip levels. Look at that. Sends it. Keeps it. On a mission. So this is what I mean, right? A lot of laps left. That delta is going to keep popping down. As long as you don't catch no damage. 4 lap old hards are going to feel like a dream right now. Keep an eye on Ghost Viper's delta to the back of Womack's, his own teammate. That will drop like a murder. You already know. You already know. Believe me, them 15 lap old hards must feel like crap right now compared to the McLarens right now. So we will keep an eye. It's an hard push. I mean, it is hard to keep. I've lost my voice already. But I'd expect Infinity to start making moves on this Ferrari anytime soon, with it being on a little bit pressure. But he does want to bring his teammate along for the ride, but there is penalties involved as well. Yeah, look at the deltas. Ladies and gentlemen, just keep an eye on them deltas. Look. It's already caught him up. Fire now. Oh, I'm going to have to go to Infinity. Does he try out? No, he doesn't. So fire. Coming on that stretch. Pretty good. Love to see it. We're at GLR. I am Itucky Dogs. This is Tier 2. Belusion has live streamed this on Twitch, I believe. I'm sorry my voice wasn't shared, but Infinity really drawing in that now. And I'm going to get rid of the size. We've seen them enough. Nobody boxes now. We already know people are on older, people are on harder. In fact, I'll bring the penalties up real quick because I haven't done it yet. The Ferrari might be able to get that sensor gun removed, I've no idea, but all them other ones, corner cuts, so get rid of that. Sorry, boom, 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 boom. Where's that gone? Hang on. Where is it? Nice. So. Fastest lap so far is a 1:18.658, and that is a car off track, and that is Black Ninja. So loads to race for still. Like I said, it's not easy. People realise when people box, the two-stop does work if you want to push fast laps every lap. Black Ninja has decided to retire in the pits. Fair play to the guy. Well done today. Like I said, it's not easy. This is a really difficult track to get round. So don't disrespect anyone. The fact is, he reached lap 29.30, which is a challenge in itself. A lot of people can't even drive around the corner in these cars, so don't worry about that. And meanwhile, I'm going to have to zip further, but I know that this isn't for the win, but the leaders are that far apart right now. There's only Infinity Racing, but I do realise Fire's got fresh rubber on right now. Wilmot's fresh rubber. They are drawing in the sector times, so we'll see if they've got it in it. If they've got it in them. We're about to... Well, we've started it, but yeah. Let's have a look. Looking pretty nice. Under pressure now. Trying to make moves. Don't think... Oh, he's going around the outside already. Oh! And now who gets the RS? Oh, it was the McLaren of Fire. Womack's losing out there. Unlucky, lad. Try again. There you go. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we show up. Lovely race. Lap 31 now. The Kick Sauber of Mod Nito. Literally just phenomenally. I mean, when I see, and I don't even mean able to mention them, because it's one of them tracks that you don't get to really mention drivers. I mean, phenomenal stuff, but back to Infinity now, coming on this bit. We're on lap 32 now. The leader across the line, seconds across the line. Dunce is about to cross the line. It shows the gap. So I'm not staying with the leaders. I know they wanted the bit of camera action, but if there's a race going on, I want to see it. I really do. Get your tyres back up, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 17 laps from Mahasne on them hard tyres. Holding 4th position. Phenomenal stuff by that dude. But do the younger of the tyres come in towards the end? Do you think it's going to happen? Because look, if you think about it, people have got penalties. That delta's going down. Them deltas are going down on Infinity. Only a lap younger than Don. There's in. Pulling that in. Obviously, Mahasi with a penalty. These second penalties are going to start to matter to these drivers now. They really are. The McLaren of Kush might gain a few positions here, but if he gets held up by the Mercedes of Rossi because he's got a penalty, he's not going to gain as much as you think. We'll see, but the race will start basically for me to start losing my voice. I don't want to lose it beforehand, but Infinity's really drawing in the guy in front. I don't like to bring this up, but I'm going to check. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So Infinity could get this done now, to be fair, with the battery difference. I would have thought. I don't like to use that because I can see it in the cockpit anyway. Yeah, on lap 33, let's go. What? 3 minutes of racing, tops left. What a race it's been as well. I mean, GLR Tier 2, GLR Tier 3, Tier 1 as well. They're all amazing drivers. It's just hard to get a decent group together that respects each other. So fair play to the dudes to actually... Oh, he's round! Toxic's come round, and now that is him out of the race. I believe he's going to lose points now. So Toxic Ross has gone round. Older of the tyres, which shows, yeah, Mahasne and anyone on like 18, 19, 20 lap old at the end of this race, well done for pushing them tyres that far, because it shows the grip level just disappears. Meanwhile now, the race is right here, I believe. I think Toxic's, with that spin, he's lost a bit of momentum. I reckon the only race that I've got going on is Infinity F226R that is in a battle, and I mean, this is a lap to do it. Where do you want to pass? This is a lap to do it. I don't know the final lap, but I'd do it now and keep him behind me, because you're coming on to lap. No, they're on lap 34. I'd do it on the next lap, but make sure you're close enough. Moving to the leaders as he leads us round. Penultimate laps now. Yeah, Infinity's where it's at. Can't even watch the leaders. So I don't think anyone's going to pass. So we'll do it again. We'll get rid of this. Yeah, that's it. That is it. So, right. As he's coming around, I'm looking at the deltas. I'm going to go to infinity in 7th position. But I want to get rid of all this because I reckon the only challenge that will be is this. So, here we go. We've got Modnito crossing the line on the last lap. Followed by, sorry, when I see Idons, Mahasne, it's Thursday. Really close so far. And I'll give him a bit of limelight. But the thing is, I will be zipping towards this battle as they cross the line. So don't worry about that. There's no racing going on until we go bang, 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 bang. Here we go. Last lap, Infinity F22R. Does he make the move? Don't think he's going to get it done. You got the McLaren boys battling further down the field, but I reckon they'll leave that alone. I'll give it a quick zip. But yeah, phenomenal racing. Hungarian Grand Prix GLR Tier 2. Let's just zip to this part right quick. Yep. Let's go the Williams there of was that one? That wasn't Williams, was it? Yeah, it was. Williams of Ghost Viper getting round. Rossi losing out there. But as we cross the line now, the leader, the winner, Mode Nito. When I see in second, Idons in third position will secure that. Gonna zip down the field. I'll call out the names, but just to make sure you know, this is where the race is at. You've got Mahasne, fourth position. Can he hold it? It's Thursday. Will be in fifth unless penalties will be removed. Don, DJ, you've got Infinity. Matt, Infinity's kept that alive. But here we go. The McLaren boys side by side racing each other still to the end. Who wants that last point? Does Fire want it? Does his teammate want it? Who wants it? Here we go. So Taste, you got Martin there in 8. You got Taste Spray in 9th position. No moves up because of penalties. And the McLarens get the last 2 positions on the points. Martin there dropping down. Don't know if you're going to get them penalties removed or not. Womack saying the Williams, Ghost Viper, Toxic Rossi, and then you've got Division and Chess Boy. Well, well done today, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal driving from the racers. It's really tricky to get around this track. Really enjoyed to be here. I'm my Tucky Dogs. I'm hoping Belusion did do the Twitch live stream for you boys, but not sure the voice does come through. But yeah, very well done today from the boys. And there's a Haas. I swear it was a Kick Sauber that took win. So I don't know. That is what it is. When RC's on the podium right there, I swear I seen a different ending. But whatever. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I'm drunk. But I am. I took your dogs, and I hope you find that entertaining. I really do. So yeah, when RC takes it today, looks like there's your strategies, which works, which don't. Lots of incidents, plenty of people getting pushed wide. Look, I did say that would happen. And there's your stops. Phenomenal job. And when I see Idons, and I'll see if they want to chat. Let's have a quick chat, see if they do. If I can find the name. Can't find my Nazis. Let's see if these want to talk. Probably not. Alright, fine. Done. Oh, never mind. So, oh, yo, I can't hear you just yet, but do you speak English? I know your flag's Spanish there.
I speak a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. How on earth did you lose that race?
I messed up in the with the track limits, and I couldn't do anything more.
Do you think it was because of track limits that you lost? I mean, Hungary's always hard for track limits, but you had that in the bag, my friend. I actually called that you won the race at the end. I didn't even know when RC had won it. I thought you had it. So, as a commentator, I looked a bit foolish there, but I do drink. But I mean, a phenomenal race, all in all. It looked like you had it in the bag, to be fair.
Yes, I lost it because of that, because otherwise I would won it.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you had it in the bag apart from one driver error. But don't forget, I mean, this is the thing about racing. The tires, when you push them that far, that little error, it's hard to even get the car back up to speed because there's no traction, right? So you lose quite a lot more time with all the rubber.
Yes, yes, yes. Because of that, I messed up.
Well, fair one. Fair one. I'm now joined with Idons for once
What's up, bro?
on an
How's your
after
race
team
team doing?
talk. Phenomenal racing today, bro. Hard to keep up with certain drivers on this track, right?
Yeah, honestly, it is, bro. I think I messed up a bit with the wings, but it's what happens.
Well, I mean, you've got people with more straight line, but if you can keep the position and keep the drivers behind you, but then you've got making them moves. You I mean, the top three, four pulled away, and I thought, oh, there's four different races going on now. Do you know, at one point, because the deltas were all so tightly knitted. But I haven't got long. How was your race, bro? I mean, you are the driver
I mean, it was
championship
good.
leader so far.
It was good in quali, but then trying to hold up the drivers behind, I just couldn't, bro. They were just fucking bullying me on the straights, and I had to
As
like
you do,
pump my battery.
as you do. It's racing.
Yeah,
But
shit happens. Tell me
are
about
you
you,
happy
bro.
with the race podium again?
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Keep getting
Nothing
podiums,
to.
you're gonna keep the points there. You just put more pressure on, right? And your teammate did really well today as well. Not gonna lie, Don getting himself up into
Yeah.
seventh in the points, so always helps with the constructors as well.
Crazy strategy again, bro.
Yeah, but you know, I love watching you in quali and that. You work together well.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna end the stream now because it's on 58 minutes per hour. But yo, congratulations. Hi,
Appreciate it,
my
bro.
Tucky Dolls. That is your drivers. You spoke to Mud Nita. I wish I'd have asked him how to fucking pronounce his name. Idons. And peace out. Tier 2, GLR, Hungary, round 6.